What up, family? Ghetto News Reporter, Meredith Dash, Tweener Meredith Lee. Today is Soulful Sunday, Sinful Sunday, whatever Sunday you want it to be. August the 7th, 2022. As you can see, it's 8:23. Y'all should know me by now. You know, after a while, you do something so much, so well, so good, you become almost the best at it. But when it don't pay off, it's kind of like meaningless. You understand what I'm saying? I'm at my trap building, 6210 South Kimball Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637. Chilling is the wrap-up portion of my day. Went out, it was raining, cats and dogs. Went on the west side. He said, west side is the best side. And I met a lady on the bus, and I asked her, why they say the west side the best side? And she said they got a lot of, good people on the west side. I got my first black eye on the west side. And I was well into my 40s. You understand what I'm saying? Just because I do the right thing. And it was during Black History Month. Y'all should know the story by now. The truth. It was a day before Whitney Houston either tapped out or got killed. It was February the 10th, 2011. Yep. I was fasting for 9 days at a shelter called Hope House. And the incident took place on Holman and Roosevelt on the west side at a Walgreens. I went and got me a snack, and a gangbanger and his mother and the police and everybody set me up. The gangbanger bumped me with his cart, and I politely asked him, just suggested that he might want to say, excuse me. I said, excuse me, sir, you bumped me with my cart, or with your cart, excuse me. And, but basically that's all I said. I didn't even really ask him to apologize. First of all, gangbangers don't need shopping carts at Walgreens. That's a store you go in and just grab something and go. But because it was a setup and, everybody looking for somebody to gain their reputation off of, and they usually pick the one who do the most and have done the most and, who fought the good fight and, got the most respect. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. It's kind of like that Martin Luther King thing when they hit him in the face with a brick or whatever and stuff, and, they caught up with the guy. And they asked him, why did you hit Martin? And he said the FBI paid him. They always have some infiltrators in the group and, snitches and troublemakers and stuff. So basically, he whipped my ass on camera, world star, you understand what I'm saying? And, I couldn't really fight back because I had fasted for 9 days, and trying to clear my mind of the railroad that he had gave me May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming a police officer. Something I did not do. But because I was giving my book away, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One song, about how I came up in the streets of Chicago and, made a good name for myself, they wanted to discredit me. Okay, no problem. If that's what you think you did, kudos to you. So, he blacked my eye. Security was right there. You understand what I'm saying? I got up off the ground, got my stuff together. He walked out the door, I walked behind him. Because by this time, I'm messed up, but I got enough energy. I'm like, well, maybe he'll kill me and stuff if I follow him and stuff. Because you're not just going to do dirt to me and then that's it. But at the same time, I was like, yeah, do that shit. I was encouraging him because, somebody want to take their pain out on people. You understand what I'm saying? Hurt people, and then, people get paid to do stuff to real motherfuckers. That they only do it to real motherfuckers who ain't bothering them. They won't do it to nobody who's trying to kill them and their family. You understand what I'm saying? So, I walked behind him in the parking lot. he turned around, saw what he did to my face, and that's all I really wanted him to see, the damage and stuff. And he started hollering for his mother. You understand? This is a gangbanger. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And, red shirt and everything, And, right then and there, I knew his mother had put him up to it and stuff. And by that time, they came out of Walgreens and the police pulled up. It was a Chinese police officer and a black man, both males and stuff. And of course, everybody blamed me. I'll put that video in the description of this video. And, I'm thinking, they're going to railroad me and take me to jail, right? They, I got in the back seat. They pretty much mocking me and stuff. The police, what's your name? Mary Lee Davis. Where you want us to take you? I said, you can drop me off in the alley. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Because back in the day, I wrote a rap called The Police I'd Rather Not See. And I had a so-called friend of mine by the name of Donna Marie Evans. My ex-girlfriend of 11 years. Police informant. I got all kinds of police informants in this building right now. Probably, all kind walks of life and stuff. Off-duty police, probably retired police. They hiding now, acting like they don't know what time it is. And I play it off with them, act like I don't know what I'm doing every time I expose them in this room. Long story short, I had wrote a rap and stuff, the police I'd rather not see back in the day because they was getting on my nerves so much in the 80s and the 90s and stuff, for selling general merchandise, making an honest living. And I had Donna Marie Evans in the car one day, and I was on King Drive. That was like my first apartment. And they had a garage in the back alley. And, I was, taking her to my apartment, and I had to park my car in the garage back alley. And the police followed me in the alley, and it's dark, right? And, pulled up behind me. I guess they was checking on Donna and stuff, because she was a narc. I'm telling you the truth. You understand what I'm saying? Now that I know everything. Everybody that came in my life, was just probably to try to study me or whatever and stuff. And, I was like, what's the problem, officer? And he's like, I saw you circling the block. I said, you must be mistaken. I live here, cop. If it hadn't been for my friend sitting in the car, I might have gotten shot by a no good cop. That's part of the rap that I wrote. And, I guess she must have told the police because I wasn't looking for the signs and stuff like I do now, because they talk coded language and eye contact and things of that nature and stuff. That, everything was cool or whatever and stuff, because they be fearing for their little snitches and stuff, you know what I'm saying? They probably thought that I was going, who knows and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because back then I was, man, I'm telling you, it's just not the same, boy, I'll tell you. So I do things a different way. So I ended with LaWanda Joy Jacobs, after Donna Marie Evans and stuff. They just keep switching up on me, right? She stalked me for about 6 months and stuff, making an honest living and stuff. She never really told me exactly who she was, but you know how you could sense a person is with the police or some kind of crime mob or something and stuff, because they always want to know about you, but, they don't tell you about themselves. So I was out today, like I was saying earlier, and I was on the west side, and I took a picture of the sign, Independence. They got a street called Independence, and I got back on the bus. And it started to rain. I said, I ain't gonna let you shit on me and say it's raining, right? And I went all the way to the end of the line. I'm on the bus route or whatever. And I'm on the number 12 bus. And that's Loretta Hospital. You understand what I'm saying? Now, in 95, they had put me, on the psych ward. And they took me to various hospitals. And one of them, the last one was Loretta Hospital. And, LaWanda, for some reason, was trying to, leave me there for dead, I guess, after, they felt like they knew what I was about when I put my voice to 3 cassette tapes. You understand what I'm saying? Music and the Martin Luther King speech. Now, LaWanda was, a Jehovah's Witness, and she worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields, and she said she knew Oprah Winfrey, okay? Now, if you go to Numbers chapter 33 in the Bible, you'll see Martin Luther King birthday, January the 15th, January the 15th. And, my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, said life is like a journey or whatever. And I said, no, it's more like a, merry-go-round or a roller coaster or something. You understand what I'm saying? So they was always talking coded language. It was a language above my head, and she was probably criminal, you know, involved in all that. They just wanted to get close to me because I'm the originator of rap music. Long story short, since the age of 8, 1975, and I just didn't know my worth, and they was trying to hurry up and discredit me and, you know, settle and shit, you know what I'm saying, for whatever, you know, money that I didn't get. So, you know, on the way back, you know, I took, you know, video, of course, you know, of Loretta Hospital, you know, and whatever, I put it with this one. And on the way back, this lady, she had a daily bread. And I said, can I see your daily bread? And I flipped it open to July 4th and July 5th. You know what I'm saying? She was reading July, but I flipped over to July 4th. I closed it, you know, and just say, let me see where it go. And that's Independence, right? And I remember LaWanda taking me to Evanston, watching the fireworks. You understand what I'm saying? Because she wanted to be independent, right? She wanted to be free. I was an independent person. I sold general merchandise. That's why she stalked me for 6 months. Long story short, you know, they said in AA, people who need people are the luckiest people in the world. D.Ed Smart got a song called Walk With Me. He talked about all the various gang affiliated areas and stuff like that, right? I remember him at the Regal Theater before they shut it down on, you know, 79th and Stormy. He got booed for doing a conscious rap. You understand what I'm saying? And then they came up with, you know, Walk With Me, D.A. Smart. And he said the West Side, they'll kill you on the West Side just to get a rep or whatever. And then they talked about they'll kill you at Loretta or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? I'll put it in the description or whatever. But they the best side. One lady and stuff was on the bus. And I asked her, you know, about, you know, why they call it the West Side, the best side or whatever. And she said, because it's some good people. But she was about to leave her bag. I said, hey, ma'am, you about to leave your bag. You understand what I'm saying? And she was like, you know, she tried to play it off like she wasn't. But she was. You understand what I'm saying? And she said, ain't nothing but snacks in here. I said, can I get some snacks? You know what I'm saying? I like snacks. Wouldn't even give me no snacks and stuff. I'd have gave up a bag of snacks just on GP alone. So West Side people, you know, long story short, you know, that ass whooping, I appreciate it. It boosts my motherfucking goddamn mentality and my motivation. You understand what I'm saying? On the way back, the bus driver be doing so much. They be snitching so much, try to get me in trouble. I was trying to tap, and, you know, it wouldn't go through, you know, tap, tap, tap. I said, what's the problem and stuff? And then this young guy, you know, tried to go up in front of me. You know, I said, excuse me, I'm still, you know, and, you know, he started turning up because the police is the bus driver or work for the bus drivers work for the police. Chaos and confusion. He's a troublemaker and stuff, you know, the bus driver. So, you know, I was going to the back and some told me to turn around and dude was on my fucking back and shit, right? Let me hurry this up. And, you know, I sat down and stuff, and then somebody else was having problems. I said, I see I'm not the only one, right? Then I was just thinking out loud and I said, what time is it and stuff? And then I looked at my clock. It was 1:29, Oprah Winfrey's birthday. But this girl said 1:30. Then I looked at the clock on the bus. And it was 1:29. I said, you could have got me killed. I was in here earlier playing pool and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And things was kind of weird and stuff. And, you know, I dropped the 29 on a break, and let me hurry up and do this. And it was 3:19. They tried to take 19 years of sobriety from me in 2016. That's the white ball that fell. This is the 12 and the 14. Money, Mississippi, and the color purple. That's 26. This is the white ball. 26, 2 plus 6 is what? 8. I'm the originator of rap. This is 2 Samuel chapter 20 and 21. Part of it's 29. You flip it. This is 323 on my mama. 19 years of sobriety. Step your game up. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. You see right here, part of it should not be first hand in bringing. Whatever that means. You know, but we're going to do 19, 20, and 21. 2 Samuel on my mama. Peace.